Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope that you all will be fine. Today we will read about adjectives. What is adjective? Adjective is a word that is used to describe people and things. For example, a tall boy, a green tree, red apples, a small boy. So tall, green, red and small, these all are adjectives. Adjectives always help you to see. For example, if there is a story and so many adjectives are used in that story, then this story can help you to see all those people, things and places that are mentioned in that story. How? For example, if there is a sentence, a small boy is standing under the shade of a green tree. So you can imagine that the boy would be very small and the green color of the tree depicts that it would be a spring season. So there would be so many flowers or fruits in that tree. So you can imagine so many things when you read about adjectives. Adjectives always help you to feel different emotions. For example, the adjectives sad, angry, happy, aggressive can tell you that what is the mood of the people that are mentioned in that story. Then adjectives always help you to taste. For example, if there is a sentence, the boy is eating the sweet slices of mango. So you can also feel the same taste and sweetness of mango when you are reading the sentence. Then adjectives always help you to hear different sounds. For example, if there is a sentence, the girl is listening to the soft music, or she is fed up of the loud sounds. So you can also imagine the soft music and the loud sounds when you are reading the sentence. Then adjectives always help you to smell. For example, if there is a sentence, the hot and fresh cookies attracted the boy. So fresh and hot adjectives also help you to feel the same taste and the smell of the cookies. So adjectives help you to experience and go through all these things when you are reading, writing or speaking. How adjectives help you to see? Now in this sentence, no adjective is used. When it started rain, Hajra opened her umbrella. So you can't imagine any color and the place. But when adjectives are used, when it started heavy rain, Hajra opened her colorful umbrella. So now the adjectives heavy and colorful help you to imagine that it would be a very heavy rain. So there would be grey and black clouds in the sky, and there would be a pool of water under the feet of Hajra, and the umbrella would be so colorful, and of course Hajra would be wearing a coat. It would be a winter season. So you can imagine so many things, and you can imagine all those things you can see in your imagination. Now this is the time for story. It's a story of a policeman. No adjective is used in this story. It's so simple, but you can add adjectives. Now read this. Mr. Ali, a policeman, lives with his family in his house. At night, he looks at the sky which throws light over his house. He thanks to Allah for providing him this house. You can add so many adjectives. Now read it. Mr. Ali, a brave policeman, lives with his small family in his nice looking house. Every night he looks at the starry sky which throws white light over his pretty house. He thanks to Almighty Allah for providing him this unique house. So all these adjectives help the story to look more lively. In fact, adjectives are the ornaments of the writing. It makes the writing lively. Now look at this picture. Starry sky. Starry is an adjective. Yellow moon. Yellow is an adjective. Rising smoke. Rising is an adjective. Pretty house. Pretty is an adjective. So you can use so many adjectives to make your writing colorful and attractive. How adjectives help you to feel? For example, the tea is so hot. So by reading this sentence, you can feel that how much hot the tea would be there in the cup. And then Umama is so happy. So you know Umama, and now you are knowing that Umama is so happy. So now you can imagine that she would be jumping and shouting with happiness. Then Kurba is very sad. Sad is an adjective. Now you can imagine that she would be sitting all alone. She would not be talking. She would be so sad. And then how adjectives help you to hear different sounds. For example, Falak Noor is listening to soft music. Now you can imagine that she would be so happy. She would be enjoying soft music. How adjectives help you to hear? Can you hear the loud drum beating? So now you can imagine that there would be so much noise all around, and the sound would be very high. Then how adjectives help you to taste? The sweet slices of the fresh mango were finished quickly. Now, while reading this sentence, you will also feel the same taste. Now, how adjectives help you to smell? The hot and sweet coffee attracted me towards it. So, the adjectives hot and sweet help us to imagine that the coffee would be very hot and sweet. How adjectives help us to smell? Different perfumes were sprayed and there was a strange aroma everywhere. So here the adjectives different and strange help us to go through that scenario, to imagine that scenario and to feel that smell. Where to use adjectives? We use adjectives to explain noun and to explain pronoun. Now we will go through so many examples to explain that how adjectives are used to explain noun and pronoun. The first example is, this tree has leaves. Now we can use so many adjectives to tell that what type of tree is this, its size, color, shape, etc. Now see, this tall and hard coconut tree has large and green leaves. So the adjectives are not only telling about the texture, color and size, but it is also telling that this is a coconut tree. It is telling its name as well. So adjectives help us to imagine the clear and vivid picture. Then this ice cream is for you. Now before the noun ice cream, we can use so many adjectives like this delicious, yummy, cold and milky ice cream is for you. See how beautiful sentence is now. To explain a noun, again another example, it is a language. Now we don't know that which language is mentioned. It is a French language. French is an adjective. Now we can imagine the flag of France and the costume. So we can imagine so many things when we read about adjectives. In this sentence, adjective is not used. The boy walked into the building. We don't know what type of boy is he, what type of building is this. So when the adjectives are used, like the noisy boy walked into the quiet old brown building. Now we have come to know that the boy is noisy. That is why he doesn't know that where he is going. He is just busy in talking. He is doing monotalk and he is going towards quiet old and brown building. The building is quiet. It means that no one lives there and it is very old and its color is brown. Now this is the time for essay writing. No adjective is used in this essay. Only one adjective is used. You can find out. My friend Jeshwa is a student. She likes English and science. She has black hair. Yes, black is an adjective. She likes to eat fruits. She always helps her mother. She keeps her books in her cupboard. We can use so many adjectives in this essay. Like now you can see, my best friend Jeshwa is a good student. Her favorite subjects are English and science. She has short, shiny and brown hair. She likes to eat fresh fruits. She always helps her sweet mother. She keeps her storybooks in her wooden cupboard. So the words best, good, favorite, short, shiny, brown, fresh, sweet, story and wooden, these all are adjectives. These are used to explain and elaborate the essay. To explain a pronoun. He was old. We know that what's a pronoun. In our previous lecture, we studied in detail about pronouns. He is a pronoun. So here old is an adjective and it is modifying and explaining the pronoun he. He was old. He was an old man. Okay. So old is here adjective. It looks pink. It is amazing. So here the adjectives pink and amazing are explaining the pronoun it. He seems confused. Here the adjective confused helping and explaining the pronoun he. I hope students that you have understood today's lecture very well. Thank you.